Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
The action has already started. Villarreal are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days.
Can he finish? Keeper's not concerned by that.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Moreno. So what's he planning here? Still going, where to next? Goes for the cross, hurls himself at it! What a wonderful goal! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now it's Baka. He's made sure that that won't get through. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Played out to the wing. Plenty waiting in the middle. Flings in across. And he's there to cut it out. Now the counter. Now it's Baka. Plays a clever pass. Right through the middle. Stanislas. Cross from Stanislas. Harmlessly behind. It's gone out for a throw-in. Januzaj. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Played out to the right. Deftly done. Heads it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Castillejo. Now it's Baka. Out to the left it goes. Forward it goes. Iaramendi. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Into the channel, and he's onside. Has a hit, and in it goes. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Has a swing at it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's Baka. Gets his foot in there. Baka is fouled. Here's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Again. Stanislas. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Costa. This could fall anywhere. Looks to dig in with a header! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Bacco with a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Carlos Bacca certainly could have and should have made more of that. Listen, the manager seems to have impacted during the break. This is now a show of real purpose.
Gone back to the keeper. Moreno tries to get it forward quickly. Januzaj. Charges in. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Stanislas. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Aimed long and direct.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Tries to dink it in. Ruiz goes looking. Yaramendi gets it back. Looks to clip it forward. Lovely bit of skill. Away from immediate danger. Ruiz plays it forward. Yaramendi. He's gone for it! Oh, bang on target. Villarreal look as though they're about to make a change. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Costa. Coaxed out to the wing. Yaramendi. And that's been won straight back. Passes it through. Shot a goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Hits one! And that would have been game, set and match. It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Cheryshev. Cheryshev. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Cheryshev. Carlos Bacca over to the left. And that's it. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were...
So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. This is Peter Drury and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
As you can see, we've already started here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would say Ezekiel Garay. Keep an eye on the centre-back's composure on the ball and his confidence in distributing it from the back, and if given enough time, he'll step forward and drive their momentum.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Gaia, now the pass. Coquelin has it out wide and in space. It's being played forward. Zaza, Vieto, either side especially adventurous early on. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Chance to break. He's got away, he's had a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Chambers gathers from the goal kick. The shot's on! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Vieto. Either side yet able to find the net. Looks like a good ball through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Januzaj. Wonderful quick feet. Now he's wondering who wants it. Looks to slip it through. Jose Gaya has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Plays it out to the flank. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. It's gone out for a throw-in. Is it in? That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kondogbia, out wide to the right. Passes it through. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. We hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
The first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Coquelin. It's gone for a throw-in. Wilshere, Jeffrey Kondogbia, and it's Vieto. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Kondogbia really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Jeffrey Kondogbia. Vieto. It's a loose ball. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Can he finish? It's in! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency. And they can get right back into this.
Vieto can shoot here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Valencia keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative.
Me! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gaya, there's the delivery.
Valencia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And it's Coquelin. Coquelin with the ball through. Coquelin. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two.
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
So we're up and running. Arta. Into the channel. What an adventurous run from a defender. Header! They've scored! And that's got him off to a flyer! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Januzaj with the ball through. Now here's the through ball. Nicely controlled. That's a look and place it in. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gets it upfield. Mendy. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Going through. Juanmi passes it through. Gets up to head it! And in it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Guidetti, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. Referee has just said play on. Now the pass. Shots on! Just the goalkeeper to beat. Yaramendi plays it into the channel. He's got away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Looking to dink it in. Up for the header! And he's there to make a great save.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Either side really getting hold of the ball. Out wide to the right. Who's he going to play in? Yaramendi did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and a shot! Juanmi. Tries a through ball. Oh, really good feet from him. In towards the middle. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Dinks one in. Guidetti. Yaramendi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're already into the second period. Swing at it! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all...
Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? And the flag has stayed down. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Just about up to the hour now. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Otter.
Alava have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's been...
He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Another corner then. Forward it goes. Alava on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Tries to dink it in. Cuts it out. Rapidly approaching the end. Is this to be it? Is this where their title bid hits the buffers? Looks to dink one in. Januzaj. Looks to thread it through. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. And time is up. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for...
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Gets wrestled off the ball, passes it through. He's picked him out. He's left his man. Now the pass. It's a goal kick. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets his foot in there. Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Leon, towering header! Januzaj. Now he's wondering who wants it. Eibar come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willing...
Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's come loose. Looking to shoot. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Mertesacker heaves it forward. Dinks on it. Massive leap! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Looks to slip it through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Still goalless. Gets it, and now what? He's gone for it! Shapes the shoots! Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. Aimed low and direct. Oh, they can break here. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Inui. Inui tries lifting it over. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Mertesacker tried to play it through.
Mertesacker encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dashing forward at pace. Going through. Hits one! Oh, nearly, nearly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Tries a through ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Leon. Goes long. Inui. That'll be a throw-in. Looks to clip it forward. And that's been one straight. He's had a go!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Now the pass.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And the weighted pass. The shot's on! In it goes!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Oh, great ball!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Juanmi. Gets it back.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Juanmi. Forward it goes. Passes it through. He's got away. The final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.